Hi, what's up everybody? Today we're going to add negative numbers, and so I have a bunch of negative numbers here that you need to add. It's something which can be a little bit tricky, so just make sure that you understand if you're going more into the negatives or if you're going back towards the positives. Or if you want to use a number line, you can also make it so that you have like a 0 here and you think about whether you're going back up towards the surface or whether you're taking a deeper dive into the ocean. Okay, so if this is something that you find a bit confusing, then make sure that you go ahead and watch this video. Good luck. All right, so in this video, first pause the video, try the questions. This is your time to do it. You need to try it first. This is how this is going to work. Okay, pause the video now. All right, so if you've paused the video and you've tried the questions, that's great. So we're just going to use simple arithmetic. You know, if it's 13 take away 8 for the first question, well, I can just say that that's 5, so that's okay. And I'm going to work my way across. Now, 13 add negative 8. Well, I need to take away 8 in this case as well. I'm adding a negative number. Actually, you can think of numbers like they're either positive or negative. Don't think about the signs in between them so much, but you're adding the positive quantity 13 to the negative quantity 8. And so the positive quantity 13 is a bit bigger than the negative 8. And so you're left with a nice 5 here as well. Now here's something interesting. When you have minus minus, you can always say that minus minus is equal to a plus. So you can just change the minus minus into a plus here. When you have two negatives which are right in front of each other, boom, they merge together and they become a plus. So 13 minus minus 8 is 13 plus 8, which is 21. Okay, so far so good. Here this time, the number is negative 13, so I'm far below 0, and I'm going up back towards the positives by 8. Well, if I'm at minus 13 and I go back by 8, I'm not yet into the positives, it's not enough, but I still have negative 5 left. You can also reverse this operation. You can say 8 minus 13 if that makes it easier for you. Okay, this question is getting a little bit interesting here. You're at minus 13, and this time you go down by 8. So you're subtracting 8 from 13, so from negative 13. So you're already at minus 13 under 0, and now you have to go down by 8 more. So where'd you find yourself? Well, you find yourself at negative 21. The next question says minus 13 minus minus 8, and if you remember question C, that means minus 13 plus 8, and minus 13 plus 8 is the same as D. It means you're going back towards the positive, but not by enough to be positive, so you're at minus 5. Question G is 8 take away 13, and that is exactly the same as question D. It's been flipped around, so if you think about 8, you got 8 sweets, but someone wants 13 sweets, you're missing 5, so negative 5. 13 plus 8 is super friendly, that's just 21. 16 plus 25, that's super friendly as well, that's just 41. 16 minus 25, well, you're going into the negatives. So first of all, you need 16 to get to 0. And then when you take away 16 from 16, you're left with 9 for your 25, right? So this is going to be a negative number because 25 is bigger than 16, and it's negative 9. 16 plus negative 25 is exactly the same. It's negative 9. And 16 minus minus 25, well, you guessed it, is 16 plus 25, which is 41. So far so good. Negative 16 plus 25, so we're at minus 16 meters underwater. We're going up by 25. We're flying in the sky at 9 meters above water. And here I'm adding negative 16 to negative 25. So I've got negative 16 and I go down by another 25. So I'm at negative 41. And we've only got a couple of questions to go. Minus 16 plus 25 here because minus minus is a plus. So that's a 9. And then 25 take away 16. Well, that's also 9 because I'm just taking 16 away from 25. Okay, so that's it. That's how you add negative numbers. It's not all that bad. I hope this was useful. Make sure that you follow, subscribe, watch the videos at grade level. That'll complement your learning at school. And if you have any questions, you can write them in the comments. We're always happy to help you. Thank you so much for practicing your mathematics today, and we shall see you next time. Bye.